And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, today we're going to be taking a look at, actually not a game, although it's from the Green Board Game Company, but this is actually kind of a model set. So we're just taking a look at these. This here is Robotic, Mammoth, and we'll also be taking a look at a Penguin one. Building these sets, what's it like? Is it fun? Let's take a look. Alright, so here's the box for Robotic Mammoth, and what we're going to be doing is taking a look at it before Melody puts it together. Now it says 6+, so it should be pretty easy for her to put together. Inside, we have instructions, and no, this is not an unboxing video, so don't get worried about that. But they show you how to put it together, and what I'm going to do is we'll give it to Melody. I'm not going to help her at all, and we'll see how it looks when we put it together. We can see some punch boards here with the different pieces involved, and then the motor, which looks like that's already all put together. So it looks pretty simple. We'll have to wait and see. For the Penguin one here, this one is, there's no motor, no glue, yes, or tools required. And this one looks very similar, although it's not wood, it's more that thick punch board type stuff. So we'll give them both the Melody and see what happens. We get to how what they look like, what the final things look like. First of all, I'll say that the Penguin actually is wood. It just had a paper thing on top of the wood, so I was incorrect on that. But Melody, you built both of them. Let's talk about the Penguin first. Penguin had no moving parts. What was the Penguin like?
It was super easy to build, and it felt really nice after you paper.
So there was sandpaper.
Yes.
There was sandpaper in each of them, and here's the Penguin, although it just fell apart.
Don't stay in that one.
Yeah, I wish the arms had stayed in better. I guess, you know, both of them said you don't need any glue. Okay, we hate glue, but I think you used glue on the Mammoth.
Yeah, I accidentally broke the pieces. A piece.
Well, but didn't you have to use glue to hold part of it together anyway? Because it kept sliding out. And even this Penguin, I think that a bit of glue here just to hold it together at the end would be very useful. But the Penguin you built in a very short amount of time. I want to say you built it in like
less than 5 minutes, maybe?
5 minutes. Now the Mammoth is a different story. How long did that take?
I think 2 days.
Okay, well not 2 whole days,
Sure.
but multiple hours, because I know you built a chunk of it and then it fell apart.
Yeah.
Which did not make you happy. All right. But then you build it. Now this one has a motor inside it with batteries and an elephant roar. Let's see how it works.
Mammoth. You ready?
All right, here we go. Let's see if this thing works. Turn it on. It's kind of a slow elephant. Hey, he's coming after me. Hey, I'm sorry I called you slow. All right, so now we see how this works, and we have the Mammoth here. Maybe we can paint it, who knows? And we have the Penguin. Which one did you like better?
The Mammoth was actually a little more fun to build because it's just fun to put many different parts together and see how they turn out in the end. The walking part was really hard because you had to make sure everything moved. The front legs didn't move that well, but they moved, which was part that broke because here's the warning. You gotta make sure you put in the right pieces or something will go wrong.
Yeah, this says 6+, but I'm not sure that it is a 6+. I mean, it might be 6+ with parents involved. I mean, unless you're, pretty good at it. But that's how it plays. It comes with a roaring sound control. You can clap to make it move. A Mammoth and a Penguin. There you go.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Kill the Penguin. Don't fall off the table.